from pole down towards the season braking zone. 5 lights ahead of the drivers. It's lights out. That last Stroll's car, and we have 19 on the grid, then 1 in the pit lane. It's lights out.
Five important facts about Shell Helix. 1. Shell Helix is the world's first carbon-neutral motor oil made from natural gas.
2. Shell Helix protects your engine, even in the most extreme temperatures.
3. Shell Helix improves fuel efficiency and helps reduce emissions.
4. It's designed to provide ultimate engine performance without compromise.
And 5. Shell Helix is the only motor oil used, trusted and recommended by Scuderia Ferrari.
And you can use it in your car too. Incredible.
All right, and we are back. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Purple Sector. And unfortunately, wala po si Yamboy today or tonight. Last race pa naman sana, but he's very busy for some business that he has to attend to. But nevertheless, we're here to give you, sorry for the change of date. Medyo there's a little bump on the schedule, but nevertheless, we're here for you for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So, let's start off with Miles. Good evening, Miles.
Good evening sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin sa YouTube or in Facebook. Welcome to the Purple Sector. We're here to talk about Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Yep.
Happened last weekend. Yas Marina. Good evening, Jong. Good evening, Andy. And also, I would like to greet everyone. A very happy Wednesday night. Hope everybody is doing well and fine. And once again, don't forget to comment. Whether
Yes.
you're in YouTube or in Facebook. Comment
Definitely.
lang kung ano man sabihin. And more prizes.
Yep, tonight.
Tayong pamimigay mamaya. Yes.
Wala si Yamboy. Si Yamboy
Okay.
yung masyadong generous, parang siya yung masyadong generous to give gifts.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Here's another F1 Tito. Andy, your turn.
Andy! Kumusta di? How are you?
Alright. Thank you. Good. Mabuti. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Kung saan man kayo, whenever you are watching this, welcome once again to the Purple Sector. And this is the post-race show natin for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. What a season it has been. From Verstappen's utter dominance to,
Yes.
Verstappen's utter dominance.
Sobra.
No, I'm kidding.
Sobrang
Ang daming
dominance.
ibang nangyari. No? We had
Yes,
so
of
many
course.
ups and downs, especially lower down the order, McLaren, Aston Martin. So many things were happening during the season. It's been quite the ride. Kahit it was a little bit predictable and medyo maaga pa lang nanalo na kagad si Verstappen and ang Red Bull. Congrats to them, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, it was still quite a fun season. I wasn't expecting it to be that intriguing and that enjoyable, di ba? Pero we still had fun. So, yeah, we have quite a few things to unpack tonight.
Yep.
So hopefully you will like, you will share, you'll subscribe to this channel, and you will tell your friends about it. Because yes, this is our F1 community, tayo mga Pinoy. And yeah, this is a
That's-
growing community.
Definitely.
And it's gonna go because of you, because of our viewers. So
Yes.
let's get to it, shall we?
Yeah. We won't be going much like, of course, ano tinawag natin na trademark kasi ni Yamnalysis yung ginagawa niya. So he's not here tonight, so we're gonna do something different. So, but before we're gonna go to the stuff that we're gonna do tonight, maybe kung sino man yung andito ngayon, maybe you could share your quick thoughts about the 2023 racing season. So, quick lang. Just mention in the comment below. So, kung ano yung sa tingin ninyo, ano yung feeling mo pag sinabi mo 2023 racing season. So, yun. Ano yung first na sa isip mo? But before that, of course, as always, we're gonna give out this of course, from our friends from Shell Helix and Shell B-Power, we're gonna give out. So, by the way pala, hindi pa namin pinapadala yung last week's prices due to there might be redundancy or, duplication for tonight's winners. So, isahin na lang po namin. And aside from that, of course, we're still giving out our caps without Yamboy. We're still giving out the Yamnalysis caps, the F1 Purple Sector, and of course, the other caps, the Purple Sector. So, pamimigay po namin yan mamaya. So, there we go. So, before that, let's go to the comments. We will miss you guys. Yes, definitely. Carl Conrad, thank you so much for being with us. Ilang karera? 21, 22?
Dami na.
Hindi. For how many racing this year? Tama ba? 22?
21, 22. Mga ganun.
21 or 22. So, Carl, you've been with us. I think you just missed one or two. Tama ba, Carl? Can you mention in the comment? As far as I can remember, you missed one or two episodes. And, ask ko lang, may agreement po ba si Sky Sports, F1, Bein Sports, Asia para makapag-upload po sila ng highlights ni Crofty? The answer there is yes. Definitely they have, because if they don't have, it's gonna be flagged. Gonna be flagged by F1. F1 pa. Majority of their earnings is from their broadcast. So definitely meron silang agreement dyan. So we don't know the value there, but for sure meron. CJ, sorry Manar Park, yes. Shout out, yes. Good evening sa iyo dyan. Conrad, Clint, Calora, Merry Christmas. Very early Christmas for you there. Yes, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas rin.
Carl, kapatid mo to? Sino to? Si Conrad Clint Calora. Or anyway, so another F1 So guys, okay, so here we go. We're gonna start with the qualifying. So we won't be going much about this, but definitely it's a dominant Max Verstappen. So Miles, anything you could share about the qualifying?
Well, nothing much. Typical qualifying from Red Bull Racing, as you can see. Makita naman natin sa results. Pero yun nga, what's surprising was Lewis Hamilton didn't make it to Q3. Kita natin, it was only George Russell who carried the Mercedes team. Maganda na sana ang showing ng McLaren boys. but somehow they got uh, beaten by the Scarlet team. And also, what's surprising is Yuki made it top 6.
Top 6,
Kita naman natin
yes.
dyan, Yuki. Yes, Yuki was on 6. Um, and also, the Hulkenberg, Nico
Nico
Hulkenberg
Hulkenberg,
made it.
yes.
Napaka-consistent
And also glad,
Hulkenberg, no, na nagka-Q3.
yes, yes,
Very
yes.
consistent.
He was, I may not have the stats, the numbers, but very good, typical Nico Hulkenberg, paminsan nga, di ba? He is the only one who had pole position but never won a Grand Prix. I think yun yung yun yung record na pinanghawakan niya. The only driver na nag-pole position na hindi na nanalo. Okay. Too bad for Nico Hulkenberg. A good driver, maybe given a Red Bull rocket, maybe makakaputin. Makakapanalo siya. But anyway, I think that's it for Q1. Well,
Yeah.
if you have, yun nga, tulad sabi ni Jong, if you have anything to say sa comments regarding of what we are saying, feel free to comment. And
Yeah.
we'll
Or
gladly answer them.
questions? Any questions? Maybe we could take a few. Just try to hit us. Something like that.
Medyo iba yung format po natin tonight.
Yeah.
Wala siya. So again, and because this is the end of the season na show, if you have any burning questions
Burning
for,
questions.
us,
Definitely.
feel free to
Di-
put it in the comments.
You have something to say about the qualifying results?
Yes, ito lang, no? Very surprising, no? Again, sinabi ni Mas, no? Yuki Tsunoda, P6. Out of nowhere, incredible drive from the Japanese driver. And hindi lang yan, he carried it on, no? Sa race mismo. Ano bang finish niya? P6 or P7 ba yun?
Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki
Tsunoda
Tsunoda
was,
finished the
very
race.
impressive drive from
Yeah, 8.
from Tsunoda all weekend long.
Yeah, Tsunoda
all
is
week.
8. Yeah.
And considering na this was the last racing weekend for their team principal, si Franz Tost. So, I can't think of a more better send-off for Franz, di ba? Seeing one of his drivers finishing in the points in driver of the day pa. But anyway, we'll get to more of that later.
Yeah.
And look at that beautiful livery.
Go.
Ganda pa rin ang
Miles,
livery ng-
show the livery of the AlphaTauri. There we go.
Zebra
Yeah.
pattern nila ng livery. Ang ganda pa rin.
Yes.
Can't get enough of that.
Yeah. All
Sorry,
right.
sorry.
So, here we go. Good evening, El Supremo, my friend from Iloilo. How are you? We should, sa tingin ko, kailangan kami dapat pumunta nung Sunday sa Iloilo. However, we failed to got into the Roro. Anyway, hope to see you soon, Mr. El Supremo
Naiwan
Anthony.
ito.
Yes. CJ Merck somehow got lucky with Carlos going out in Q3 as he struggled. Yes, yes, definitely. So, I don't know what's with Lewis Hamilton. Miles, do you have anything about Lewis Hamilton during the qualifying? Okay, because he was also very, hindi naman passive, hindi naman masyadong active during the race.
Actually, as usual, may problema ang Mercedes.
Mercedes.
I think that hindi siya sa hindi sa driver. Well, siguro the Yas Marina circuit won't qualify as one of the best racing circuits for Lewis Hamilton. Alam naman natin bakit. Diba?
Definitely.
Hindi ko paborito yung track na yan. If I were Lewis Hamilton, if I was Lewis Hamilton, ayaw ko
Specifically
talaga
for
yung
Lewis
track.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think hindi naman natin nasabi na walan siya ng gana. He won in Abu Dhabi for how many times already, diba? It's one of his strong tracks for him, diba? But, yun na nga, I think it's with the car itself. mali siguro ang dialed in. Well, we don't know kung ano yung ginawa ng garahe sa kanyang Merc. But I think makita naman natin as opposed to George Russell who fared higher, di ba?
Oh, yes.
Nakita naman natin Carlos, rather George Russell was battling it out in front. Well, anyway,
All right.
Lewis, isip ni Lewis Hamilton, sige lang, may next year pa. Di naman ako. I still have a seat. I still have a seat with Mercedes.
Garantisado pa rin yung seat
You
niya.
know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, very well.
Ito.
Saka garantisado din yung kanyang, magkano ba yung contract niya? I think 44 million. I don't know.
Wow.
Eh,
Really?
Yun
I
pa rin
didn't
yung-
know that.
Yeah.
Can we check?
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
40 more.
I will.
Yeah. Okay. Ano to? Johan Kahayag. Yes, hi. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Carl Conrad, welcome to Racing Bulls. And welcome back to Sober. Teka, bakit na-mention si Sober? Miles, bakit may Sober dito? Racing Bulls and welcome back, Sober. Is there... sorry, I didn't hear anything about Sober.
Sauber will be pairing with Audi. di ba?
Sober,
Yes, but...
Sober did not, di ba? The Sober team
They never went away.
became, they never went away. Parang they
Never
became
went away.
AlphaTauri yata. They became Toro Rosso yata. Then,
De, Toro Rosso,
I'm not-
then AlphaTauri. But
Iba rin
it's-
Toro Rosso.
Sober is already gone, di ba? But anyway...
Jong, I'm busy. Hanap ko pa yung magkano yung kontrata ni Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. Okay. Okay. CJ
In the meantime,
Manarpark.
in the meantime,
Setup
saan ba
problems likely for Hamilton. Yep. Ferrari fed up with 2 Carlos. Binabad ng sobra. Andy, can you tell us something about it?
Wow, naman si Carlos.
Setup problems with Carlos Sainz. Binabad ng sobra. Bakit kaya?
I think, yeah, kasi medyo nahirapan rin talaga si Sainz dito, di ba? And I'd like to think na he was still kind of recovering, no, from all the misfortune that he's had all year.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
Di ba? He's had so many ups and downs this year. It's been a real test for him at Ferrari. Hindi lang dahil sa yung usual nila na pressure, pero ano talaga? Excuse me. Something in my throat. Anyway,
Yeah.
quite the test for Sainz this year. But hopefully next year he'll be coming back much stronger. Kasi as far as I know, wala pa namang minention na papalit sila ng lineup. So I'm hoping he will stay at Ferrari and improve.
I think the team is the one that should improve. I think their drivers are pretty good already. The team and the cars. So, yeah, definitely.
as a whole,
Technically,
Yeah.
Jong,
Tama.
technically, kung makapasok ka sa F1, di ba? If you are part of the magical 20 drivers in F1, magaling ka talaga. You won't be given a driver's seat in F1 if you're not that good, di ba? So, many factors. Una, sasakyan. Pangalawa, ang team. Diba? Kasi kahit maganda sasakyan mo, pag palpak ang team mo, palpak ang strategy mo. Current, So, maraming factors for you to consider, for you to be successful in F1.
Yeah.
Just look at Max Verstappen. Diba? John, before anything else, nakita ko na magkano yung sweldo
Yeah,
ni
sige.
Lewis Hamilton.
Let's go. Can I see? There you go.
Yan.
Oh, 50 million euros. That's not euros. That's pounds, di ba?
Pound.
British pounds.
British pounds.
This one came from planetf1.com.
Wow.
One of the mga news, online news
Natin na source.
planet for F1.
Grabe, no?
Yun lang.
Grabe. I think he's already the highest paid athlete.
Yes, yes.
Sportsman athlete, yeah. So definitely, of
Yes,
course, it's
yes.
a dangerous sports.
But Joe, kung ikaw ba naman 7-time world champion, di ba?
Definitely. Yeah.
And also, di ba, you're not only a world champion for one team. You've been a world champion from two teams, di ba? You came from
McLaren,
McLaren, you were
then, yeah, Mercedes.
Mercedes. So parang ako, regardless of what team, di ba? Kasi ito na lang, marami kasi nagsasabi na challenging a certain world champion, di ba? World champion ka lang dahil kay Adrian Newey. World champion ka lang dahil sa team na yan, di ba?
Yeah.
So, hindi naman, di ba? Parang for me, Lewis Hamilton proved that with or without Adrian Newey, nag-champion siya. Di ba? He became a champion in McLaren with the Mercedes engine. Now, from the factory works team, Mercedes mismo, nag-champion rin siya. Di ba? So, good, well, yun na nga. Wala kasing, actually, ang internet kasi nagiging toxic eh. Naglalabanan ng Hamilton versus ganito, Hamilton versus ganyan, di ba? So, kaya wala
The usual.
paminsan kasi parang nakakainis. Pero it only proves na the F1 community is nag-iisip,
Yeah.
di ba? Hindi lang sa kung ano yung nababasa or nadidikta ng nababasa nila or napapanood nila or ng Netflix, di ba? So at least napapaisip sila. Well, anyway,
Okay,
yun
there's
nga,
a
medyo
comment.
may comment section.
Yeah. Johan Santino Kahayag, Sober will be only in 2024-25, I think. They're without the AlphaTauri colors and sponsors. Okay. Stay strong, fellow Tifosi, of course. Fellow Tifosi, good evening sa inyo lahat dyan. So, I think it's not the ideal season, but I hope next year the pair and the team would be able to, CJ Manarpaak, no problems with their driver pairing. It's more stars talaga sa Leclerc curse this year. Yeah. Andy, do you know the Charles Leclerc curse? What's a curse?
Kasi I think they're referring to the fact na nakailang pole si Charles. Never siya nakakonvert kahit isang win, di ba?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's very I wouldn't say disheartening, pero if you're a Formula 1 fan, if you're a Ferrari fan, it would be disheartening. Pero I doubt na Charles is disheartened by that. Kasi nakikita niya yung possibility na manalo sila eh.
Yeah.
Ferrari has excellent qualifying pace. Hindi lang talaga na-convert to race pace. Yun lang. So, I'm hoping na next year ma-address nila yan. But then again, Ferrari will be Ferrari. So, if they have the same people on the pit wall,
Do you think?
good luck. Good luck, Tifosi. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yun
Sige
lang
daw,
masasabi ko
guys.
kasi.
I think there's a few Tifosi fans right here in the comment section. Guys, do you think it's it's the guys on the pit wall who is really sort of doing all the damages or the driver pairing or whatsoever?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ferrari's biggest enemy this year was Ferrari.
Yeah, Ferrari itself. Okay,
Yeah.
Shaira, good evening. Agree with Miles. Can't understand yung issue sa World Championship, especially kay Lewis. Pero I was wondering, ang laki ng issue nila kay Lewis. Okay. Miles, care to answer that? Ba't ang laki ng issue nila kay Lewis?
Well, ganito, unang-una, not to sound, ayoko mag-point ng fingers, but una kasi, nag-umpisa yan dahil the color of his skin.
Oh, okay.
F1 is or was parang a European sport dominated by white, diba? Then came this wonder boy who is black. Okay, I don't want to sound I don't know if that's the politically correct term, but then came this black ito na lang. Then came this racer, this young racer who was an African origin. Tama ba yan? I don't know if that's a politically correct term. But anyway, alam naman natin, yung tinutukoy ko, okay? Dumating si Lewis Hamilton because of his color of his skin. He dominated the sport while he was in McLaren. And he went to Mercedes. He also dominated the sport. Lahat galit. Even yung kabarkada ni Jong na si Jeremy Clarkson. Even though galit siya sa kapwa niyang Brit na sabi na, Lewis Hamilton na naman. Lewis Hamilton na naman. Well,
Ayan,
I
sabi
can
ni
stand.
CJ Manarpak. Yeah. Read the comment of CJ Manarpak. Exactly what you're trying to say right now.
Yeah, I'm reading it right
Ayun,
now.
hindi ko
too.
nabasa.
Very,
Okay,
very,
when you dominate so much,
Very
people will
nuanced.
hate you. Yes.
Yeah,
Now it's Max's
definitely.
now. Okay. It's getting the same hate. Imagine if internet has been prevalent during Shumi's time.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Walang internet Jong
Very
nung
good
panahon ni Shumi. But tingnan mo, 'di ba? Shumi
Tama,
walang internet
tama.
pero 'di ba? Habang nagiinuman tayo noon, 'di ba?
Watching
Kalaban
Schumacher.
natin
Yeah.
Oh, 'di ba? Grabe ang ano natin si Schumacher noon, 'di ba? Parang tinitira natin
Oh.
si Schumacher, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi naman sa dahil ano. Well, for me, kontra team, 'di ba? I'm for McLaren. But anyway, hindi ako kasi parang I have nothing against Michael Schumacher or Ferrari, 'di ba? I'm here for the sport, 'di ba? Ang akin lang, ayoko lang yung mga controversial things na pinanggagawa ng Ferrari just to keep Michael Schumacher win, 'di ba? There was this controversies wherein team orders, they asked Ruben Barrichello to ease off para mag-overtake si Michael Schumacher, you know.
Yeah.
Kahit na si Michael Schumacher during the awarding ceremonies, di ba? Bumaba siya from the top rung, then kinuha niya si Rubens, tapos nilagay niya doon, di ba? But anyway, isa rin yun sa mga well, F1 has its own fair share of controversies, di ba? Hindi lang ngayon. Nabublow up lang ngayon because of internet. Pero noon pa, marami. Panahon pa ni Damon Hill. Panahon pa yan nila Schumacher. Well, anyway. Well, going back to Lewis Hamilton, tulad niya nung sabi, CJ was right. If you're on top, di ba? Ikaw. Ito na lang, simple. Coming from an F1 tito, di ba? Ang puno na maraming bunga, di ba? Siyempre, yun yung...
Oh, yes, definitely. 'Di ba? Yung pungo na maraming
Ay,
bunga.
hanggang
But,
ngayon, di ba?
yeah. Although,
Kahit nga... sige, Jong.
hindi. Ito na lang. Guys, the two of you, let me know if, do you think the dominance of Lewis Hamilton during, sabi natin, before 2021, before the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix of 2021, similar ba sa dominance ni Max Verstappen after 2021? Sige daw. Is it the same? Sa tingin nyo? Sa tingin ko, ano lang ngayon? Kumbaga, siguro ano lang, we saw the sheer dominance of the Red Bull this year, especially this year. Maybe last year, we saw a few glimpses of kaya ni Ferrari, kaya ni Mercedes. Ngayon, wala talaga. Di ba? I mean, parang...
Ibang klase talaga ang
Ibang klase
dominance
talaga.
ni-
Compare that with the dominance of Lewis Hamilton before 2021. It's different. For me, Miles, it's different, right?
Jong, akin lang, Jong. When Lewis was dominating during the introduction of the hybrid engines, Mercedes got it right. That's why
Yes.
that's why he was dominating back then. But there were also other teams trying to catch up. Di ba? And somehow mid-season nakaka-catch up sila. Hindi mo naman nasabing na sweep nila lahat eh. Hindi mo nasabing unlike this 2023 season wherein typically it was Verstappen all the way, di ba? It was a Verstappen year, di ba? So Lewis didn't win every single race during his dominance. May nakakapasok na iba.
Correct.
Well,
Yes.
yun na nga. With Max right now, sabi mo, Jong, is it the same? Sa tingin ko, hindi. Kasi, unang-una, parang car and engine development, okay? Before the start of the season, di ba, parang alanganin pa yung Honda nila, di ba? They were so alam natin parang,
Yes,
kawawa
yes,
naman sila.
definitely the Honda.
We were not sure what engine they'll be running, di ba?
Correct.
They have Honda components, but it's not called Honda. They called it the Red Bull engine ba yun? Red Bull
RBBT,
something.
Red Bull
Anyway.
Powertrain.
Oh, yes. Oh, Red Bull Powertrain. Yeah, they call it like that. Pero, tingnan mo nangyari. From the start of the season hanggang natapos, di ba? And all the teams were just trying to catch up. Start of the season, there was the green Red Bull, the Aston Martin. Yung nakalimutan na pangalan niya po eh.
Yeah.
They were dominating. Kulelat si Team Papaya. The Scarlet team was on the sides, just waiting for some scraps na mahulog from Max Verstappen. Sorry to say, yung ginamit na term, di ba? They're on the side. So, mid-season, bigla na lang nag-change eh. Di ba? With the upgrades and everything, bumaliktad, the green Red Bull, bumaba yung kanilang then the orange Red Bull na naman ang pumalit. Di ba? Makita naman natin.
Orange
Yun na
Red
nga.
Bull.
Ang akin lang, yeah, McLaren's
Papaya
orange
Red Bull
Joe.
combination.
Yes. Makita natin marami. Okay. Since everyone was trying to catch up, Mercedes, mid-season opted to have side pods na rin. Diba? Ngayon lang pumasok sa ulo ni Toto Wolff yung sinigaw ni Christian Horner na fix your blip car. Diba? Yun na nga. So anyway, di ba? Every teams, di ba, parang lahat nagkakandara pa. Ito na lang, Jong. I don't know if you've seen in Disney Plus the Braun documentary, di ba?
Yeah, I haven't seen
napanood
it,
mo ba?
but I want to see it. I want
Yes.
to watch it.
You
Yes.
better watch it. It's very good. It's very good. Very insightful. Ito na lang. In relation to what you in question na binato mo. Ito na lang. Bakit nag-dominate ang Braun the team? Okay. Because they found a loophole among
The
gray
rules.
area
Yeah,
between
gray area.
the rules. Okay, di ba? Yun na nga, doon na nag-umpisa yung rear diffuser. The rear diffuser ng Braun GP, di ba? Because of that, they were, di ba? Makita mo doon parang they were really the underdog. Wala silang
They don't have a
sponsorship,
sponsor.
wala lahat.
They don't have a principal
Shakedown.
sponsor. Yes.
Yes. Shakedown, wala silang just parang tent lang na yung parang tarpaulin tent lang yung ginamit nila. Awa-awa talaga ang Braun GP. But came free practice and qualifying on the first race of the season. We were like seconds ahead. Diba? So parang taka na lahat. Diba? So may nakita silang loophole. Then every other team, yun na nga, ang kinakabahan ng Braun GP, they had this technology na pasok. Umabot pa sila sa korte, pasok sila, they found it legal yung kanilang rear diffuser. So everyone, sabi lang nila, it's just a matter of a race, 1 or 2 races, other teams would catch up. Diba? Eventually, nag-catch up din yung ibang teams. Red Bull was there, diba? To challenge Braun. Diba? Tulad na sabi ko ngayon, Joe, balik tayo sa everyone was trying to catch up Red Bull, di ba? Pero ang nangyari, wala eh. Parang
weren't
sa
able to
karera
catch up,
mismo ng
diba?
actual race itself. No one can catch up RB for 2023, di ba? Yun na nga, parang kawawa na rin tayo kasi okay, Red Bull. Yun na nga, parang there's no fun. Ang masaya na lang tayo eh. Parang, wow, ang Ferrari gumanito, napanalo na pumasok sa qualifying. Oy, si Manong Fernando did this, di ba? Wonder Boy of Team Papaya, naging wow, yan. Pero, sino man ang naging happy na Max Verstappen won again, di ba?
Yeah.
siguro, if you're an RB fan, di ba? Siyempre, ano ka. Pero for me, parang, hindi, well, hindi naman baka magalit sa akin mga Red Bull fans. But, yun na yung akin, di ba? Every other team was trying to catch up with them. And
Yeah.
they did a good job. They built a rocket ship. Their pit strategy was good, right on. Their pit crew was magaling rin, di ba?
Yeah.
Kaya maganda.
Ito,
Yun
Miles,
na nga lang, ang kalaban lang nila was the weather.
the weather.
Was
So,
the weather and some durian in Singapore.
Durian in
Yun.
Singapore. Wow. Okay, ito, Miles. The thing that I asked a while ago is about the, do you think
Mainit
the
ang
Lewis Hamilton,
comment section natin, ah.
yeah, versus the Max Verstappen,
Yeah.
dominance this year. So, there you go.
8 minutes of sponsor. Yes,
Johans,
go, John.
Santino, Kahayag, I don't think it's the same. Unlike Max, who literally has a lot wins. Lewis only is coming. Nico Rosberg, yeah. At saka Sebastian Vettel, who is driving the Ferrari during the time. Shaira, no, hindi similar ang dominance nila. Mas dominant si Max. At least, nung time ni Lewis, I was able to hear German anthem, and that is, of course, Sebastian Vettel from the time ngayon, Dutch anthem all the way. Yeah. Except for a little Spain.
Jong, speaking of anthem, Jong,
Ah,
Carl was really hoping to hear the Monaco national anthem.
okay.
Nag-comment siya sa akin kanina. Anyway, tinanong ko sa kanya, ano bang national anthem ng Monaco, di ba? But anyway, hindi ko na ano kung nag-reply ba siya. But anyway, Carl, feel free to comment. Ano bang national anthem ng Monaco? Ba't gusto mong marinig, di ba? Bakit sawa ka na sa Dutch national anthem?
Magiliw.
Well, anyway, ito na lang, challenge to everyone. For 2024, anong national anthem ang gusto niyo marinig i-play sa podium?
Ito, Carl, ang wrong strategy lang talaga dito ni Hamilton ay yung di siya nag-come into the pits nung nagka-yellow flag, nag-crash si Latifi because Verstappen pits off. I think, what's this?
Wait, he's
This is
referring to 2021.
Carlo,
2021 Abu Dhabi, right?
Yes,
We're
Carl,
talking about Abu Dhabi 2021.
Wait,
Yes.
Yeah.
Alam na ng buong mundo. Alam na ng buong
Alam
mundo
na
yan,
ng
Carl.
buong mundo yun. Actually, but still, at the end of the day,
Oh, yun na lang,
that,
ang nakakaalam lang, ang sagot niyan, Carl, kung bakit, tanong mo na lang kay Toto.
yes.
Tanong mo kay Yamboy, may number si Yamboy ni Toto Wolff.
Yeah, so that's the, I mean, that's one of the, bruhaha. And bira ka naman si Miles, but it's true. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
definitely.
everyone. Ito, Carl, kidding aside, everyone knew that, di ba? Parang, if we were to run a different, kumbaga, scenario with that, if Hamilton pitted on that time, di ba, he wouldn't come out nasa tamang position.
Yeah.
Yun ang para sa akin.
I think,
And
and
even with fresher tires, he cannot catch up with Max. Di ba? We all knew 2021 was really head-to-head between those two. Di ba? Muntika na nga silang magsuntukan. Muntika na nga mabali ang leeg. Maputol ang ulo
ulo
ni Lewis Hamilton. O dahil
Ito.
sumampa ang Red Bull ni Max sa kanyang sasakyan. But
No,
anyway,
Mikey, no.
Well,
Yes, definitely. Gents,
No,
yes. Totoo
Well,
talaga yun.
it's for the history books na lang. That's
Yeah.
for the history books.
Unfortunately.
And that is one of the reasons why the popularity of Netflix soared.
Yeah.
Well, pasalamat tayo because of that, everybody is now into F1.
Yeah,
Yung mga
definitely.
presidente, nag-F1 na rin mga presidente.
As in,
Alam mo.
kaya sabi ko nga sa inyo, I went to Singapore Grand Prix this year, and siyempre Pinoy na contingent. More than half of them just wanted to watch F1. It's because of Netflix. So, 'di ba? Kumbaga, they didn't know anything about this and that and whatsoever. What's the history of the sport? And at the end of the day, I just asked them, why you're here? I love F1 because of Netflix. Oh, wow. Okay,
Pero,
so...
pero ko, Jong, matagal na akong, oh,
yeah. Ano no?
It's a new generation of
Jong,
F1
Oh yeah,
Dala sa
definitely.
atin ng Netflix.
Definitely. Yeah, it's I welcome it. I welcome it
Yeah, of
because
course, absolutely.
'di ba?
Absolutely.
So
At the end of the day, you're still appreciating
tulad,
the sport. Yun ang maganda.
yes.
Yun ang punto, di ba? Doesn't matter kung nagsimula ka sa Netflix or tulad ka sa amin na nagsimula much earlier.
yeah.
Grabe, I remember as a kid, no? I remember as a kid going to John's house kasi for those who don't know, pinsan ko yan si John. And yeah, I distinctly remember yung anong year ba yun? Kaninong kotse? I'm sure Schumacher yun. Kasi I remember the name Schumacher. Maalala ko pa yung anong year ba yun, yung nagka-cut out pa yung camera every time dumadaan sila sa ilalim ng bridge.
Oh yes.
Anong mga year ba yun?
Suzuka.
90s yun? Mga Suzuka pa na
One of the few racetracks during the time that you went under the bridge is
2000,
Suzuka.
yung every time dumadaan sila
2000
sa
plus
yung mga tawag nito. Yung mga structures nila, yung may mga sponsor, mga ganun.
Yes,
Nagka-cut
yes.
off pa yung camera, di ba?
Yeah.
Tapos bigla, tapos babalik pa. So, matagal-tagal na rin kami tumitingin ng F1. Pero, doesn't matter when you started, what matters is you appreciate the sport.
Definitely.
And, yeah, okay lang
Definitely.
if you favor one team over another. That's fine. It's a sport. That's the whole point, di ba? Adds excitement. For our part, for us three, and well, including Mr. Kagyat, who's not here with us tonight, yeah, we just enjoy the sport as a whole. Ewan ko kung kailan ako naging ganun, no? Kasi noon pa, I've always favored Ferrari and Red Bull noon pa. Pero lately lang parang na-appreciate ko kahit yung, especially yung mga underdogs, yun ang mga na-appreciate ko yung mga improvements nila, di ba? How their battles sa midfield. Doon ko pa lately ko lang nakikita yan na masaya rin pala sa midfield, di ba?
Ah, definitely. But
Most of us want to focus on sino yung nagle-lead sa race, pero
yeah.
if you look down the field, ang daming nangyayaring kaguluhan.
Yes.
Actually, speaking of that, di ba?
Sorry, that's something in my throat
Battles,
tonight.
di ba?
Terrible.
Ah,
Sorry.
ganito, because alam naman natin Max is leading the race by how many seconds, di ba? Yes. Must be virus going down there, down on the.
Down under.
Speaking of midfield battles, 'di ba? Alam naman natin na Max is leading the race. So bakit tayo nakafocus sa kanya? Mas maganda.
Exactly.
Nabibigyan tuloy ng focus ang mga midfield teams.
Definitely.
The good battles between the Alfa Romeo Zhou Guanyu, 'di ba? And Yuki, 'di ba? There was this China versus Japan during earlier part of the season. Nakita
Yes,
din
I
natin, I was expecting the two French men battle it out, pero mukhang sibilisado sila. We're talking about
Ocon and
Teban
Pierre Gasly.
of Alpine, di ba? And also makita natin how Aston Martin umakyat, then bumaba. Then, nakita rin natin na ang McLaren bumaba, then umakyat. Then, yun, because of that. So, para sa akin, thank you for pointing out. Thank you. Thank you, Max Verstappen. Nang dahil sa iyo, nakita natin yung ibang teams.
Focus natin sa iba.
Na hindi natin nakikita sa Netflix, di ba? Well, ako, speaking of Netflix, ano bang last na panood ko ng season ng Netflix, di ba? Parang yun ata yung when Daniel Ricciardo was approached by
McLaren.
Cyril of Renault, di ba?
Oh,
Sabi
Cyril.
na, wag mo.
Tagal
di ba?
na yun. First
Matagal na nga.
season
So,
yun.
after that,
I know pa.
First season pa yun.
hindi na ako nanood ng Netflix, di ba? I don't want to be if I want behind the scenes of I watch Sky Sports F1, di ba?
You should watch
But if I want
Miles. time out.
Yes.
You should watch the Piastri debacle. You should watch how
Ano
the
yan? Last
Piastri
season.
Alpine.
last season. Last season.
Piastri,
Piastri
Ito
Alpine.
lang
going
yung
instead to
ngayon.
what team? Alpine nga, tama, di ba? Oh.
Alpine na
Going to
nga.
Alpine instead of
Alpine
McLaren.
na yun.
You should watch that for you to be able to to see the Daniel Ricciardo approached by Renault. But Renault is no longer there. It's already Renault is Alpine, right? Tama ba? Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Grabe na. So, speaking of Piastri, no, let's just focus on Piastri for a second. No? He's had an incredible rookie season. We all know that. Arguably performed better than Lando, di ba?
Definitely.
In
Yeah,
some
for a
races. di ba?
rookie.
So, incredible start for a rookie. He did not drive as a rookie.
Yeah.
Let's just say, yeah, he is driving like a champion right now. Hindi naman sa biased ako sa McLaren, pero just facts. I'm just spitting facts right now. I think I'm looking at the future world champion here. Given the
Yeah.
right car, PS3 will be champion one day. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. No?
So for Andy,
So nakita natin ngayon, first year pa lang niya. What more if McLaren had the right combination right from the start? Malamang they would be challenging Red Bull for P2, di ba? For P1 even. So napakagandang start, and yeah, going back to that Alpine debacle, napakaswerte naman ni Piastri no, na yun talaga he fought his way out of that contract with Alpine. It's as if he knew na wala siyang future doon
yeah,
sa Alpine. Talagang finish niya mag-McLaren, di ba?
yeah.
Swerte, good talaga. Good move.
Hindi siya nag-push nun, di.
Hindi ba siya?
Oscar only wanted an F1 seat.
You wanted to see?
It was Mark Webber. It was
Webber.
Mark Webber who
fellow
Kaya pala eh.
Yeah.
Kaya pala.
gusto
Yun
lang
pala
niya
eh.
na makaupo siya. Like any other reserve driver, like any other sim driver for a F1 team, gusto mo talagang makaupo, gusto mong makita yung 5 lights go out. Diba?
Okay,
Yun ang ano sa'yo eh.
Yeah,
It was Mark
actually,
Webber
sabagay.
who did do
Point.
stuff
So, si
with
Mark Webber pala yung
Zach
nag-push.
and yes. But good thing. Good
Yeah.
thing. Kudos to Mark Webber
Oh, no.
for bringing Wonder Boy to he really parang pinanindigan niya ang pagiging Wonder Boy ng Wonder Boy.
Absolutely. Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah,
quick
Oscar
question
Piastri.
para sa ating mga viewers. Who do you think will get their first win sa McLaren? Lando or Oscar?
Wow, I think we have to give a better price
I
than
want
for
to
next
know
year.
what our viewers
Ako di.
may or may not have to justify your reason. Bahala ka dyan. Pero I want to know what everyone is thinking right now.
Sige.
Sige daw.
Oh,
Who do you
grabe.
think?
Noon, gusto ko talaga.
Okay, ganito. Okay. Best
Ang dalawang McLaren.
best
now,
comment wins.
No.
Hindi, how do we know it's the best comment? So I think we have to. Why do you think Lando Norris or Oscar Piastri in the McLaren
Yes,
would,
hindi, ano natin?
who would win first?
Tingnan natin. Ano natin, Jong? Tingnan natin.
Yeah. Let's keep it. Yeah.
Comment na lang, comment.
Piastri.
Comment
We
down
have
below. Who do
Piastri
you think
right
and
here.
why?
Jens Kadiansa. Same.
Jong,
pala.
bigyan mo ng sombrero, Jong. Bigyan mo sombrero.
Of course, sige.
Ito na lang. Being a McLaren, yung paborito kong design, yun ang pamigay mo, Jong. Alin ba yung paboritong design ko?
Si Jens lang
Nakalimutan ko
yung
na yung
nag-comment
paborito.
eh.
Okay. Oscar Piastri, Jen Kadiansa. Okay. Dito nangulit si Sir Miles. Ano na naman yun, Carl? Anyway. Well, for me, let's just start it off lang for the discussion. Ako, pure skill, Oscar Piastri would win. But, sama natin yung team orders, Lando would. given the situation na magkakaroon ng Schumacher Barrichello si Lando at si Oscar, di ba? Papasok ang team orders yan. Lando, papupush to nila.
Yeah.
they would
We have a
let,
tie right
they
here.
would let.
Joey Barcelona said Lando. CJ Manarpak, Lando. Kasi magre-reklamo siya. Nauna si... I think it's because he's still a rookie, but I'm not quite sure. Next year, Zach's order, Lando, then Piastri. Yeah, more or less. Yeah. So, but of course, at the end of the day, it's Piastri. No wonder he's being, the start of the season or last year pa pala, 'di ba? Last year pa before the start of the season pinag-awayan na siya ng Alpine at McLaren.
Nag-aagawan na siya, di ba?
Pinag-aagawan na siya. So, yeah, so definitely it really na he really has a talent. Then anong tawag natin dun sa kanya? Wonder Boy, 'di ba? So,
Wonder Boy talaga.
yeah, so
Talagang pinanindigan niya yung pagka-Wonder Boy niya this year.
yeah. Okay, guys, take away from the race in Abu Dhabi. Anything you want to say, Miles? Anong mga takeaways ninyo? Or maybe you could mention in the comment below what do you think are the highlights moments of the last race? Ano sa tingin niyo aside from Max Verstappen win and the donut?
Nga, let's quickly go back lang to
Yeah.
konting explainer lang doon sa
Andy,
donut
go.
ni Verstappen. Let's just quickly go back lang yung kasi may tinanong si Carl kanina about
The donut.
sa donuts na
Yeah.
ginawa ng ating world champion this year, no. Carl, considering ito na yung pinakahuling karera ng 2023. And of course yung mga parts ng kotse hindi nakakailanganin ng team. So kaya sila pinapayagan at the end of the season mag-donuts. Kasi pag nagdo-donuts ka sa kotse mo, especially sa F1, grabeng stress Grabe ang stress din sa kotse, sa gearbox especially. So that's why they only allow donuts pag alam nilang hindi na nila kakailanganin yung pyesa na yan. That's why sa end of the year, usually sa end of the year mo nakikita nagdo-donuts yung mga drivers natin. Only disappointing thing lang no sa this year is bakit si Max ang nag-donut? Diba, you remember a few years ago nagsabayan McLaren Aston Martin and sino ba yung isa? Mercedes, diba?
Even Mick Schumacher was discouraged from
diba?
doing donuts.
Oh, they need to save some few parts of the car.
Well, kasi Haas yun,
I heard that.
bumaba ng budget nila eh.
I saw that comment. Yeah.
Oh, di ba? But anyway, that's why you only see donuts mostly done end of the year, sorry. Mahirap may asma.
That's
why you see donuts
kasi
at the
they
end of
still
the
have
year.
a lot of post-season tests. Actually, diba? Pato Award drove for McLaren for post-season tests. They need to conserve the
Yes,
cars kasi
right.
they need to do tests for the new tires. And marami pa sila trabaho afterwards. So, kaya kung makita natin dun sa kanilang after race na dinner nila, 'di ba? Wala kang makitang alcohol sa lamesa, 'di ba? So, hindi pa sila pwede
Yes,
mag-happy-happy.
Oh,
Kasi marami pa silang trabaho the day.
was that after,
Yes.
Miles? Was that after?
Yes,
Yeah,
sabi sa nabasa ko 'di ba? Ito nga I'm really proud. I'm really proud kasi pinost ng The Purple Sector yung picture na yun ng dinner nila,
Yeah.
like then pinost ng The Purple Sector ng F1 Titos ninyo yung picture na yun. Then 6 hours after pa saka pinost ng motorsport.com, di ba? Isipin niyo lang gaano kagaling ang
Nice.
F1 Titos.
Nice.
Unang-una
Yung
sa
F1
balita.
Titos posted kumbaga
Nice.
mas marites ang F1 Titos nyo sa The Purple Sector.
F1 Brigada.
Diba?
Ito. Jens Cadianza, Vettel retirement and Alonso retirement number 1. Yeah. Mananalo na dapat si Lando nung 2021 ay pasaway eh. Oh, teka
Actually,
lang.
tama siya.
What race was that?
Carl, you're
Yun
Carl,
yung
Carl, once
that's
again,
when
Carl, you're treading on
Lando stayed
dangerous
out.
waters.
Yeah.
Saan, Andy?
Yun yung yung nakalimutan ko anong track yun, pero yung inulan sila. I think that was Russia. I want to
Russia,
say
Russia. Sochi.
Oh,
Russia.
see.
Okay,
Russian
Carl,
GP.
thank you for the comment. The Purple Sector is the next
2021.
feature Filipino F1 show soon. Yeah, thank you. Hoping.
Yeah.
Carl, hindi future. It's not the future. We are the only Filipino F1 show.
Yeah.
Broadcasting
ayun.
live
Yeah.
in Facebook and in YouTube.
Joey Barcelona. Yes, Russia
Nag-iisa lang tayo.
2021. Ayun. That's the race
Joey,
that,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. Na
Yeah, thank you.
Lando Norris.
Matigas ang ulo niya.
Yeah, okay.
Matigas ang ulo. Sabi magpalit. He did the Lightning McQueen. He did the Lightning McQueen in Russia.
Yeah.
We all know what happened to Lightning McQueen, di ba?
Okay, guys, any takeaways again for the race? Wala na, di ba? I mean, I think that's it. It's a
Abu
obvious,
Dhabi.
but-
Okay, Jong. Ito na lang, Jong. Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Max Verstappen, panalo. It was
Yeah.
Charles on second, George on third, di ba? Sergio Perez, di ba? Actually, all the points are in the bag except for the constructors na lang yata.
Yeah, for the constructors, there was a live
Ferrari na lang yata,
yeah,
Mercedes.
Ferrari versus Mercedes. So unfortunately,
Yun na
I
lang.
think the thing that bakit natalo si
Yun,
Ferrari,
hindi.
I think it's because
Ano
of
ni
Carlos
Carlos
Sainz.
Sainz? Carlos Sainz
Yeah.
didn't make, yes.
It's because of
Carlos
Carlos
didn't make
Sainz.
any points.
So he didn't, got any points because there was a live when during the live broadcast, there was a live based on the positions that the Ferrari was, leading
May
just
live tally
2-3
sila.
points, something like that. Live tally
May live
of the
tally
race,
sila.
yeah. So now here we go.
Wala kasi yan, bro.
Let's go to the
Wala yan dun
constructors
sa
muna.
Canal Plus na pinapanood ko.
Wala.
Sa French channel
Saan ka
ako
nanood?
nanonood. Wala.
Sky Sports.
French channel ako nanonood,
Yeah.
Jong, para hindi ko maintindihan yung commentary.
Ganon. Oh, here we go.
Kasi I don't want to be biased with with the commentators. Well,
So
anyway,
guys,
congratulations
just
to
look at
Red Bull
this.
Racing.
Red Bull. Kahit na doblehin mo yung points ni Mercedes o i-add mo yung points ni Ferrari, hindi pa rin aabot sa points ni Red Bull. So, yun.
Grabe,
That's
no?
the domination for this year.
Grabe.
So,
Pero, Jong, alam na natin,
Yeah.
mid-season pa lang, Jong, yan na yan.
Yun na nga eh.
Mid-season pa lang. So, we
So-
all is already in the bag.
Yeah. So again, the what do you call this? The battle that we've been talking about when we knew about Red Bull winning it is the Mercedes or Ferrari or McLaren. So there we go. So Mercedes getting 3 points ahead of Ferrari. So yun. That's the the Carlos Sainz na hindi siya nagka-points. So I think that's the one that, then Ferrari in third, then McLaren. So I think he maintained fourth ba, Miles? Am I right? Was he able to maintain fourth last year? So I think he did. But one of the surprises right here is Williams in seventh. Diba? So that's the thing that surprises us, the Williams. So yun, ano pa ba? Haas
Grabe.
should be
Talagang kinarga ni Albon ang Williams this
kinarga
year.
ni Albon, yes.
Quite literally, kinarga
Yeah.
niya ang buong Williams this year.
And of course, Aston
okay,
Martin, we thought that they're going to, be dominant as well almost compared to Ferrari due to the first quarter, winnings of Fernando Alonso where he declared that I'll be in the podium all the way. So, ayun. Muntik na nalimutan na Yamboy na, ano yung green na, Yeah, go.
Jong, ito na lang, Jong. Here's some Jong. Bakit importante ang Constructors Championship, di ba?
Oh, yes.
Bakit
definitely.
gusto
Okay,
nilang,
okay. Yeah.
siyempre, gusto nilang manalo for a prestige, but gusto ng second, third, fourth, fifth, di ba? Bakit sila naglalabanan talaga?
Yeah.
Ito, Jong, I'll show you something because of does everybody know how much their earnings
Oh,
are
yes. Go,
for
go,
their
go. Show that
standings.
if you have that.
I'll show you.
Go ahead.
Ayan, Jong.
Ang laki ng
There
difference.
we go. Up. Yun. So Red Bull got 140 million US dollars. So dun sa kabila is the British, that's the euro dollar ba? British pound.
Pounds yun.
Okay,
British pound,
Mercedes
no?
will get 131 million, Ferrari will get 122 million, McLaren will have 113 million, Aston Martin 104, Alpine 95, Williams 87, Alfa Tauri 78. So there we go. Wow.
Yeah, so...
Kaya
so,
sila
just
naglalaban, Jong.
Yeah.
very-
Andy, go.
Sorry, Miles, go ahead.
Andy.
Kaya sila
sorry.
naglalaban-laban dyan.
Yeah. Andy, go.
Ikaw na, di. Go.
So, yeah, John, sorry, Miles, maybe pwede mong ibalik yung
Yeah,
graphic natin.
please,
no?
Miles, go.
Kasi, just looking at that graphic ulit, obviously, Red Bull champion this year, pinakamalaki sila sa prize money. Ang hindi natin nakikita dyan is yung research time, specifically yung wind tunnel time, which is almost equally important when it comes to F1. Kasi hindi lang sila nananalo dahil sa pera. Well, mostly. Pero like I said, ang hindi natin nakikita dyan is yung wind tunnel time. How it works is yung mga teams na nasa bandang baba ng list, yung Alfa Tauri, Williams, Alpine, they get more wind tunnel time compared to teams like Red Bull, Mercedes, and Ferrari. So, in many cases, in many cases, it can be very... That's how we try to equalize, kumbaga, yung playing field. Of course, malaking difference yung $140 million versus $78 million. Twice yung price na napanalunan mo. Pero the trade-off is you get less time to research yung kotse mo sa wind tunnel. So, F1 is trying, pero I'm not sure if it's completely working. No? I'm not sure if it's a completely foolproof plan to level the playing field. Sorry. But yeah. Excuse me. Sorry inaasma talaga ako tonight.
It's okay.
Inalas lang.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we don't see is yung wind tunnel time. Hopefully next year we'll see ano ang impact niyan sa sa ating lineup, no. But for now, these are the figures that we have.
Yeah. All right. Miles, anything to add?
Well, yun na nga, really big money, di ba? Big money ang F1, kaya sila nagpapatayan kung sino
Papatayan
to
talaga.
secure a good place. To secure a good place in the constructors' standings. Diba? Yun na, nakita na. Actually, habang we're talking about that, I did a quick Google search kaya lumabas yun. So, napati ako na shock na almost half ang nakuha ng, di ba? Almost half kung ano yung nakuha ng Red Bull tsaka sa another team. But
Yeah.
anyway, congratulations to F1, to all the teams. And yun na nga, Jong. May mga comments pa ba tayo from Teka, gusto niyo pa ba ng giveaways? Parang ano na. Anyway,
Yeah.
ganito na lang. F1 2024 is just a couple of weeks na lang. Don't worry, the purple
Months.
sector will
Weeks
still be
talaga.
for 2024.
Di naman weeks.
Weeks.
Di naman weeks.
Okay.
Excited lang si Miles.
Yeah.
Kahit sabihin natin 3 months, di ba? 3 months is just like 12 weeks, di ba?
Yeah.
Para hindi naman mainip.
Hopefully.
3 months is 12 weeks, di ba?
Okay.
Anyway,
Mahaba lang yung-
we'll still be here. And si Jong has a lot of things in store for us tonight and for next year also.
Yeah. So tonight
abangan
we'll be
natin.
giving
Giveaways na, giveaways
yeah,
na.
we'll be giving giveaways. All of the, especially the caps, we'll be speaking about the caps. Like what I mentioned last week. Teka, sana yun. Just be with us tonight and we're gonna give out caps for those who nag-comment lang tonight. Okay? Sa lahat ng mga na mag-comment lang tonight, anything you mentioned before the end of the show, we will be giving out a cap. Okay? A
Papaulan
cap.
ng cap.
Yes, and stickers. So that's our gift for, joining us for this 2023 season, and we're very happy that you were able to, sa lahat ng mga nag-join. Bakit
Yes, ganito na
sanayan
lang.
ng F1 ba rin? Simula Abu Dhabi ang katapusan. Okay.
Okay, before we proceed with the
Sagutin ko yun
questions.
mamaya, Carl. Sige, Andy.
Before we proceed with the questions for tonight, we have something a little extra special. Ang gagawin po natin before tayo magsisimula ng questions, we are going to look for the best answer to this very special question.
Yes.
Walang tama, walang mali dito. We just want to hear the best answer from you guys. And the question is...
Let's get three. Three best na lang. Three best na lang. Three
Three or
best.
one lang?
Hindi, three na. First, second, third.
Sige, so ganito na lang.
Para
Sige,
ano?
three best. We will review the answers after the show. So after we go
After
off
the
air,
show na
we
lang.
will
Yes,
look,
okay.
We will look back at your answers. We will pick the three best, okay?
Yeah.
So makinig kayo. The question is, in
Di,
your
mamaya
opinion...
na. Di, wait. Mamaya na, di. Sa last mo lang
Hindi,
sabihin.
ngayon, para they can think of the...
They can think of
answers.
it. Okay, go. Sige.
Wala na natin.
Just comment here na lang in this, just comment here. May
Oh.
toolkit Mexico Cup. Yes. Relax ka lang, Carl. Sasabay
relax lang,
natin
Carl.
lahat yan. Kasi alam namin, magbibigay kami ng premyo ngayon tonight. So, isahin na lang namin lahat. Lahat ng mga nag-comment dito,
Don't
merong
worry,
premyo. Isahin na lang natin para makasave tayo ng a little of the, career.
Sige, ganito ha. Ganito ang gagawin natin.
Jong, nag-comment ako, may premyo rin ako.
Ay, nako.
Ako yung
Papadala
unang
ko sa'yo.
nag-comment.
Alright, Andy, go.
Review mo, ako yung pinaka-unang
Di,
nag-comment.
Can you type na lang, Di? Can you type na lang? Ha?
Sige, ito muna, yung first question muna, yung pinaka-importante question of tonight. Yun ang unahin natin para our viewers will have time to type out their answers and they can come up with the best answer. Deadline for answers will be at the end of this broadcast.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Paki-mention na lang, Di.
our first question for tonight and most important question for tonight.
Which is, i-announce natin, paki-mention na lang dun sa question, i-announce namin sa broadcast na ito, sa comments ng broadcast na ito. Pero hindi namin i-announce yung winner, itong question na ito.
Yeah.
So we'll be picking up this one
we won't be
later.
announcing the winner for this special question for tonight.
Okay. Special
Pero we will
question,
be picking-
paki-type na lang din.
We will go through the answers after this broadcast and we will let you know later on a
Alright.
later time.
Alright.
Kung nanalo kayo. Anyway, most important question for tonight. Sa tingin nyo, which one is the best race of this season? Which race on the 2023 F1 racing calendar was the best? So, obviously, walang maling answer dito. Tama tayo lahat. Pero we are looking for the best answer.
And why? Why?
And why? Yeah,
And
so
why?
get creative.
Be
Get
creative.
creative.
Okay.
Yeah, be creative.
Okay.
We want the best, most creative answers from everyone tonight.
Okay.
Okay. That is
Di, anong
the
premyo
first-
nila, Di?
Anong premyo?
Sorry, guys.
We're gonna give you all one cup, one toolkit, one t-shirt, and one, what do you call that?
Wow.
Shade.
Paulan.
Shade. Carl,
Paulan ng premyo tonight,
Why?
boys
Why?
and girls.
please say why. Okay? But, kahit na mamaya na nyo i-answer yan, pwede. Pero pwede nyo
mamaya na.
ilabas ngayon. Okay?
Oh,
Di, pakitype
don't
na lang.
rush.
Pakitype na lang, di.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
rush.
Be creative.
Take your time.
Be creative,
Be
why?
creative.
Still
on
go
your
through.
Yeah. Okay.
Be
So,
creative
guys,
on your answers. Just comment. You know.
while you're...
Tapos,
Yeah, so-
we will be announcing
yeah.
the winners. We will be announcing the winners
Later.
afterwards.
Ano later?
We'll have an announcement sa
Yeah.
sa page.
Sa page.
Yeah, sa page.
Okay.
Page natin. Kung
Yeah,
sino yung
so
nanalo.
exactly. So,
And also
Yes.
kung
so if you wanna
basta
see
lahat
if
ng
you
giveaways,
won-
sino man nanalo, i-announce natin.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so if you wanna know kung nanalo kayo, first off, you need to like the page, you need to follow.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Oh, kasi
Alright.
how else will we contact you kung nanalo, kung ano,
Yeah.
if you're not following the page.
Yeah. All right.
So make sure, unang-una, make sure you like the page, make sure you're following the page. Okay?
All right.
So, again, para sa mga for those of you who are just joining us, our first and biggest prize for tonight, biggest prize question for tonight. Which race from the 2023 F1 calendar was the best? So
Yeah.
best, most creative answer wins a super special prize.
One,
from the
two, three.
Purple Sector.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna pick 3. All right. Andy,
three.
while you're
Wait, tatlo pala
typing, type it. While you're typing, Andy and let's hear for the last time this year for Carlos Sainz. All right.
Sige.
They-
Paalam, Carlos. Paalam, Carlos.
For me, I had always dreamed about being a Formula One Ferrari driver. The day I walked in, first day as a worker in Ferrari, it was just something that felt a bit unreal. There is a mix of pride and responsibility. You need to keep challenging everyone around you, yourself, to keep making the car and the team stronger. And I see this drive and motivation inside Ferrari right now. We all have our challenges inside the sport, and some years you have more than others, but there's always something impeding you. Probably my first years in Formula One, I was too switched on, too tense, thinking too much. You'll normally, the bad day, if it's not my fault, I'm super angry because I feel frustrated that there's something out of my control. But then the day after, it's easy. I put it behind. It's the days where you make a mistake that they stay on you for a bit longer, no? And it's where you need to have the capacity to analyze, to digest it, and then to put it behind. There's that guilt feeling always when you do a mistake because you are part of more than 1,000 people, creating the car, creating the masterpiece, that we get to drive every day. Even nowadays, even days that you wake up with maybe not so happy about whatever is going on in your life, I always try to remind myself that I'm a Ferrari driver driving for Ferrari in Formula One, and I've achieved my dream, and this puts me immediately back into a great mindset.
All right. Again, thank you so much, Shell Helix and Shell V-Power, for being our partners for the 2023 the Purple Sector racing season, and of course, F1 Race Talk Show. So, there we go. So, Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. So, yun. Andy, pakitype yung first question mo kanina.
Okay.
On the,
So just a quick reminder lang, no? Quick reminder lang for again yung mga ngayon lang naka-join sa ating stream. So we are looking for three answers, di ba, Jong?
3 best answers.
So we are looking for the 3 best answers to this question. Makinig kayo. What, in your opinion, was the best race of 2023 and why?
And why?
So get creative, take your time.
Okay.
Deadline for answers will be at the end of the show. We will look at the answers after the show.
Type.
And once we get our winners, we will notify them on a later date via our Facebook
Okay.
page. Maybe
Yeah.
via
Okay.
Please
direct
type.
message
Jong.
na lang.
Yeah.
Yes,
pakitype.
yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, moving on. We
Okay,
still
while
have-
while Andy while
Oh,
Andy
Sorry, Max. Go ahead.
while Andy is still typing, Jong. Ito na lang. Meron pa tayong pa-premyo?
Meron pa.
Meron
Pakitype
pa.
yung first
Pwede
question.
ako magbigay. Meron akong question.
Pakitype yung first question. Which
Yep,
best
yep.
race you
Pero
think?
may gusto sabihin si Miles. Ano yun, Miles? Sorry. Si Miles, may gustong sabihin. Ano yung sabi niya?
Hindi, ito na lang. Pakitype doon yung question mo para makita nila.
Oh, of course. Yung
Okay.
yung main question or yung
Yung
best
main,
race. Yeah.
main question.
main? Sige.
Yung main
Sige,
question.
I will. Sige,
Kasi
will do.
mas magaling ka sa English, di. Mas magaling ka sa English. Ikaw na mag-type.
Which best race? Yun na yun. Yun na yun. Question number 1.
Anong race? Anong
Yeah.
karera sa calendar ang
Yeah.
para
Yun
sa iyo
yan.
maganda? Ito lang, Jong. Kung may extra t-shirt pa tayo dyan galing kay Carlos Sainz.
Marami.
Okay. Ito, Jong? May side question. Ewan ko kung ano yung pamimigay mo. Ako bigay ng question.
Teka, wait.
Sino sa 4 na F1 Tito ang gusto mo? Hindi, kidding aside. No. Kaya baka magtampo ako, walang boto para sa akin.
All right. We'll wait for Andy's question number 1. That's the question
Yeah,
number
so,
1 where we're gonna pick out 3
Tinanong
winners.
sa-
Ito lang,
tinanong
real
sa
talk.
chat natin yung question kanina.
While,
Yung
Yeah.
main main question. Anyway, we still have 2 other questions for tonight. Ano
The-
bang premyo natin? Caps
And
ba or
why
stickers?
and why?
And why? May yung
Flying
wala,
to
okay,
Motor
why?
Adventures, the only Grand Prix that put Red Bull to the rest from the top. Yeah. Yes. We're gonna... sino to?
Lagyan ko na lang and why.
Tita Moto, paki-explain why you like
Yes.
Monaco. Yeah, just please. We're gonna know. All right, so that's the first question. I'm gonna repeat it again. Ano to? In your opinion, which race of the 2023 calendar was the best race in your own opinion and why? We're not gonna mention the winners right now, but after the broadcast of this live talk show. So that's question number 1. All right.
Okay.
Keep coming. Question
So
number 2.
we shall, okay. So, well, we still have a couple of other questions here that need to be answered.
Yeah, question number
And
2.
the first of them is coming up in the chat right now.
All right.
So,
Max
question.
Verstappen has led a total laps after the 2023 season. So, we're talking about the total number of laps for all of the races in 2023 season. So, kumbaga...
ito yung one of many records. Ang bilis ni Jens. 1,003 laps. Well done, Jens Kajandra.
Wow! Okay, I have to take
1,003
note of this.
Ewan ko ha. Pati ako nabigla ko sa sagot eh.
Grabe! Are,
May leakage.
Jets, are you
Parang fine line.
are you a Max Verstappen fan? Wow, let me know. Let us know.
Ang bilis ni Jens. Congrats.
Basta,
Well
di.
done. That correct
Di ako
answer
alam
is
ko di,
1,000
Yuki
XP lang.
Tsunoda.
ano?
Alam ko kay Yuki Tsunoda.
So yes, that's correct.
Yuki
Jens
Tsunoda
Kajanja
led
with 1,003
one lap.
laps. That is the
Yes,
correct
congratulations.
answer. Congrats. Okay.
Gents, you win a what do you call that? Car shade
Toolkit.
and a cap.
Takap. Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Alonso fan
Okay,
pa
si
rin.
Jens,
Next.
Alonso.
Alonso,
Fernando
yes,
Fernando.
Alonso. But grabe,
Very
ang
good.
bilis mo ng 1,003.
Ang bilis, oh.
Ano?
May reaction time ni
Alright.
Alonso eh.
Okay, Adrian Chad Rodriguez. Australian Grand Prix, eventful race, and many things happen in the restart. One of the memorable GP for me. All right, yeah, nice answer.
Nice.
We'll know the winners later. Okay, next question. We'll get
Everyone
a
ready for the
T-shirt
second
and a cap.
question?
Yep.
Okay, second question of the night is coming up right now.
This
Simple
was sorry. The Yas Marina circuit has a total length of kilometers.
Blank kilometers. Ilang kilometro ba?
Ang Yas Marina circuit ng Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
How many kilometers?
Bilisan ng Google.
Yeah.
Okay. While waiting for
Andy,
Point
tinan mo.
one.
Adrian Chad Rodriguez.
Adrian Chad
Yes,
Rodriguez. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
5.281. Congrats.
Okay.
Tama po si Adrian.
Congrats.
Siya po nauna. By ilang
Come to think-
milliseconds mo? Ang dami oh. Ilang milliseconds lang yung
Come to
gap
think
niya.
of it, maganda nga pala talaga ang Australian Grand Prix. Kung ma-remember ko.
Mm.
Why? Per Google.
Nice one, Adrian.
CJ. Manarpak. Yes. Kahit na kami, ginagoogle din namin yun. Memorize. All right. Again, guys, anybody who's gonna just make a comment, please send your address in our Facebook page, The Purple Sector. We're gonna send you all the caps. Joey Barcelona, I
Message.
think the double podium of McLaren in Japan is the best because finally, may ibang podium setters. One of the best kasi boring.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Ito na lang.
Yep.
I agree.
Nice
Okay,
one, nice
ganito,
one.
ganito.
Nice
Good
one.
answer.
Ganito,
Ang hirap
meron
nito
akong
ngayon.
Meron akong sa lahat ng mga fans ng F1, ng Purple Sector, di ba?
Yeah.
Merong maagang pamasko si Jong sa inyo. Message nyo lang kung wala pang record. Wala pa kayong record sa admin namin. PM nyo lang inyong mga address. Papadalang kayo ni Jong ng mga pamasko
Yeah.
mula sa F1
Definitely
Titos
please.
ng The Purple Sector.
And of course,
Moto, you're
from our
the-
friends from
one of
Shelby
the-
Links and
I
Shelby
think-
Power.
Yeah, Wins Balasa. Welcome. CJ Manarpak, I think this is your first time that if I can remember it right, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for joining us. Please do send us your address so we could send you our early Christmas gifts. Sir Joe, I need the name of your speaker monitors.
Speaker monitors.
Edifier, no. It's a
Pansin
Yamaha. That's Yamaha. It's a Yamaha flat speakers. Yeah. So,
Jong, hindi pwede banggitin yan, Jong. Hindi pwede banggitin. Kasi hindi bayad. Hindi paid sponsor yan. Pwede banggitin.
yeah, that's a Yamaha. That's flat speakers for recording studios. There you go. Adrian Chadro gonna miss the green car na ng bilis na start ng season. Yeah, I think that's
Forgot the name.
the thing that Yamboy
Same.
always same. Yeah. We miss them. So kumbaga,
Nakalimutan. Pareho kayo nakalimutan ni ano.
all right, last question, Andy. The fourth question of the night. Do we still have one?
May fourth
Who
question
is
pala.
your
Meron pa ba?
fourth question?
Meron pa? Wala na?
Who
Para
is your
pagdulang
favorite F1 tito?
Oo. Andy, wala na question?
Wala na, yun lang
Yeah,
question sa
that's it,
nahanap ko
guys.
eh.
So,
So that's it
there
for
we
tonight.
go.
So again, don't forget, meron pa. So live pa yung ano natin ha,
Yeah, it's
yung
still live.
grand prize natin for
Yeah,
tonight.
we're still
It's still
live
live, it's
again.
still up for grabs. So
Uh,
again, best answers, best free answers win tonight's grand prize. So get
Joey, thank you,
creative.
Joey. Simagot si Joey, thank you. Okay, so guys, don't forget the, what do you call this? The question that we're gonna wait for the answers. We're gonna get three winners. So, in your own opinion, what is the best race for you for 2020 racing season and why? So, we're gonna take it up later after we're gonna finish the show. But of course, before we're gonna finish the show, we're gonna show you another from our sponsor. May premyo ba yun, Sir Jong? Yes, meron. Papapadala naman namin kayo ng caps. Everybody who is who made a comment tonight, we're gonna send you our caps and the stickers. So guys, I think I have to just to
Pamaskong handog ni Jong.
fill in the people for. We're gonna wait for your
Oh.
what do you call that?
Ito na lang, Di.
Wait for your.
Ganito na lang.
Oh, while waiting.
Before, if we still have time,
No,
I
we're
want
gonna
to hear
spend-
from
yeah.
fellow F1 Titos.
Yeah, what is
From
that?
fellow F1 Titos. Kung, para sa iyo, Jong and Andy, what is your best race for this year?
Sige. Sagutin ko yan.
Sige.
Teka, meron pala akong dapat sagutin. Yung sinabi ni yung
Bakit
tinanong kanina
nag-start
ni-
and end
Ba't nag-start and end?
Abu
Okay.
Dhabi?
There is a ongoing with the Saudi Arabian countries. They wanted to bring as many sports as they want in their country. So that is the thing. It's not only Formula One racing. It's soccer, from basketball, all the works. So they're paying F1 and all the other motorsports, all the other sports. Na it's a tourism attraction for their country. So something like that. So they're paying big. So that is why it's there. So it's not only Formula One, it's MotoGP. Soon you will see basketball players who's gonna be there as well. So yeah, oil money everywhere sa sports. Yeah, definitely. Tama yun, CJ Manarpak. I think one of the reasons why they're doing this is because I think maybe they know right now that they're running out of oil maybe. So what they have right now is the business of tourism, the business of, very nice hotel and tourism spots and sporting events. So I think that's the reason why. So that's why we have a lot of that right now. Okay, so we're gonna answer that, Miles, after this.
Five important facts about Shell Helix. 1. Shell Helix is the world's first carbon-neutral motor oil made from natural gas.
2. Shell Helix protects your engine, even in the most extreme temperatures.
3. Shell Helix improves fuel efficiency and helps reduce emissions.
4. It's designed to provide ultimate engine performance without compromise.
And 5. Shell Helix is the only motor oil used, trusted and recommended by Scuderia Ferrari.
And you can use it in your car too. Incredible.
All right. Once again, thank you so much, Shell Helix and Shell V-Power. So maraming salamat for sponsoring our 2023 The Purple Sector Race Talk season. So again, there we go. So again, don't forget, just make a comment. And I think we're done But Andy, unahin kita. Anong your favorite race of the season
Yeah.
and why?
Yeah, my favorite race of the season, Singapore. Not because iba ang nanalo, but how the race concluded basically. If you remember yung ginawa ni Sainz na he intentionally kept Lando in his DRS. Not because they're buddies, which they are, but para to hold back the Mercedes in P3, di ba? Si Russell ba yun, si Hamilton, nakalimutan ko. But yeah, just
Russell.
yeah, that was Russell. Thank you. Just the amount of brain power it took, di ba?
Strategic
Kasi
brilliance.
walang nakaisip nun sa Ferrari na pitwall eh. Walang nakaisip nun. That was all Sainz. While he was going at 200 plus kph, he was thinking of things like that. Di ba? Tulad ng ginawa ni Leclerc sa Abu Dhabi na naging strategist siya / driver at 200 plus kph. So that's why excuse me. That's why Singapore will be a very memorable race for me for this year's calendar. Yeah, well done to
Alright.
Ferrari. Well done to Sainz. I'm not gonna say well done to Ferrari. Well done, Carlos Sainz.
Yes. That's why we also love Carlos Sainz. Okay, ako, kasi si Miles nagtanong, not because I was there personally, again, it's Singapore. It's because mention mo na about Carlos Sainz, but I also wanted to mention that, yes, it was a different perspective when it comes to that. Oh, pwede palang manalo ang Ferrari, pwede palang manalo ang McLaren. May chance pa pala ang Mercedes, something like that. And aside from that, the last lap mishap or the last lap crash of Russell shows that,
Russell, no? Oh.
yeah, a few more corners, it's not guaranteed that you're going to be in the podium. Whether
Anything could
whether
happen.
you are, yeah. So, kumbaga, kung sa basketball pa, yung 1 second na time, may possible pa na ma-shoot pa ng kalaban. So,
Yes.
yun. That's the what I like there was that moment where George Russell crashed. So, the unpredictability of the race, which we also always wanted, the unpredictable kung sinong manalo whatsoever, and yun.
Ano ba reaction mo nun, Jom? When you saw Russell was in the wall?
Wow,
What was your reaction? Were you just like
sayang lang because Hamilton was, yung sa likod niya. So it's another Mercedes, but still at the end of the day, kumbaga yung gigil and everything. So konting mali lang, tinamaan niya yung wall. So that's it.
Went for the gap?
Yung naghingi ng answer, bigay ng question. Miles, ikaw.
Ito na lang muna. Before I answer that before I answer my question, anong reaction ni Jong noon sa nakita niya si Russell hit the barrier, di ba? Sabi ni Jong, wala lang. Obviously, dapat wala lang kasi nandun siya sa Williams na garahe, di ba? You cannot cheer. You cannot cheer for the other teams if you're a guest of Williams. Diba? Mag-ingat ka. Bisita ka ng Williams, di ba?
Yeah. You got a point. Yeah.
Well, anyway, that was ano.
Ikaw, Miles.
Para sa akin, para sa akin, first, I would like to say Las Vegas. Pero hindi yun nasagot ko eh. Las Vegas sana kasi nagsimula sa palpak, the manhole cover, the drain cover, buruha, until to the Hunger Games driver introduction. Then came the exciting race. Diba? Race was exciting. That's Las Vegas. But, hindi yan. Para sa akin, I'll go down deeper. My best race for me was Australia.
Oh!
Ilapit ko sa
Nice.
Australia. Diba? Bakit? Marami nangyari sa Australia, di ba? I think,
Yes.
how many red flags, how many safety cars were there, red flag. Tapos
Yes.
parang they need to reset the cars kung sino yung tamang order. Di ba? So parang,
Napakagulo.
only, parang,
Yeah. Makes sense.
yung
Makes
mga
sense.
utak ng FIA, the teams and everything. Tapos considering na it's just like the third race out of the season.
Correct.
So parang we are expecting more, di ba? Parang ganito pa lang, third race pa lang, medyo meron ng madugong mga nangyayari. So, di ba? Actually, parang
Set your expectation.
tapos maraming retirement. And there were like, how many
Ang
retirement?
dami,
Parang eight
Eight ba yun?
retirements yata. O, parang
Basta
eight
halos
yata.
kalahati.
Diba?
Halos
Yeah.
kalahati.
Yes, well for me that was exciting kasi it was like parang ito yung umpisa ng season kasi first two races well typical of ako just like previous seasons pa way before first two races, 'di ba, in Australia man yung first race before ano na yun parang they were driving old cars, they were driving hindi pa masyado nila tapos yung time pa nila Schumacher yan. But now, di ba, parang for me, the whole season starts with Australia talaga. Whether it be the third race of the calendar. Tingnan mo, napakita ng Australia, new track. Australia got a new track, new asphalt. They brought the asphalt, I don't know where. They need to parang repave nila the layout of the track. And ano nangyari? 'Di ba? Maraming action.
Yeah.
Precursor o parang patikim lang 'yan for the whole season. So hopefully
Yes.
next year, well, that was my answer. Well, hopefully next year, 2024, we get to see you guys again
Yep.
active sa comments natin. And yun na nga, sana hindi lang during live broadcast tayo active, 'di ba? Just like what happened to me and Carl earlier, di ba? Medyo okay yung discussion namin ni Carl. If I were
Sa ating play. Some fun.
yes, nasa
Yeah.
page natin, tambay kayo
Yeah.
doon. Maraming you could comment. Tapos don't worry, your F1 titos would be there to answer.
Definitely. Yeah.
We will be answering you. We will be engaging you. We'll be happily engaging you guys there.
Ay, sa
Kasi
joke
lalo
ako,
na ngayon,
minsan-
wala na tayong next year na tayo makikita muli, di ba?
Yeah.
And also pala, ganito na lang, Jong. Pwede ba mag-post ang mga tao sa page natin? Pwede man yata?
We didn't allow, but I think you can post.
Ay,
we will
Hindi, ganito na lang.
We will allow na lang.
I'll open, and then, Jong, ganito. I'll open na lang. I'll open, siguro in a few days from now or maybe next week. I'll open a thread, tapos you comment your pamasko. Yung mga natanggap nyo kay Jong na pamasko na caps. Diba? Comment a picture of that, di ba? Show.
Yeah.
Gusto ko makita eh. Gusto ko makita na
Great.
umabot
Yeah.
sa...
We'll do that.
Di ba? Parang those caps were limited edition. Limited edition galing ng Davao pero umabot pala ng Bataan in, I don't know, Caloocan kay Carl or di ba?
We'll just
It's good to see those caps.
Yeah. We're just gonna wait for the manufacturing. It's not from here. It's out there. We're gonna wait for the manufacturing to come. So then, padala namin sa inyo. Antay-antay lang.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we'll be ako happy ako makita yung mga pictures ninyo.
Nasuot
Wait,
ninyo.
pinamigay ninyo.
Nasuot na lang ninyo if
Suot.
possible.
Na pinamigay. Jong, hindi nila pwedeng isuot ang sunshade ng Shell.
Hindi, Cap.
So, nila yung toolkit.
Yeah. Miles, nandiyan ka
Anyway.
naman. I think magpaalam ka na.
Okay. Ako magpaalam ako sa show na ito. Hindi ako magpapaalam. Kita pa tayo next year.
Yes.
Anyway.
This year lang.
Yeah,
This
of
year
course.
lang.
This has been a very fun season. Okay. It was really fun after 3 seasons, di ba?
Yeah.
This is the third time, John.
Yeah,
For 3 seasons that we've been doing this, it was really fun. Mas marami tayong engagement ngayon, mas marami tayong mga naging kaibigan. And hopefully next year, dito pa rin tayo with your F1 Titos in the purple sector. And yun na lang, ako na lang. In behalf of Yamboy who can't be with us on our season
Ender.
ender.
Yeah.
Yes. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat and sana may natutunan kayo. Kung wala, sana na-enjoy kayo what was Yamboy's line. But anyway, thank you. In behalf of Yamboy, sa akin, the rest of the F1 Titos, thank you very much. And don't worry, next year, there'll be more giveaways and huwag kayo maingay, more sponsors would be joining us. Huwag kayo maingay.
Hopefully.
Look at
Sponsors would be joining us. Diba?
If there's more
And
sponsor,
hopefully, we'll make this with your help, sharing it, share or comment. We'll make
Yeah.
this one bigger for everyone. It would be more enjoyable pag mas marami tayo.
yeah, definitely.
So once again, thank you and thank you.
Thank
See you in a few weeks' time.
Andy.
Yes, that's right. So, once again, thank you sa lahat ng sumali sa atin tonight, no? Thank you for joining us for our little program tonight. This has been the post-race show for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and the last race of the 2023 season. Pero don't worry, andyan pa rin ang ating Facebook page. And while we wait for the start of the next season, no? So let's get together doon sa ating page and let's have fun. Let's discuss kasi the one good thing about off season, the rumor mill. So, tingnan natin anong mga rumors ang lalabas. Tingnan natin who will stir the drivers market. Yun ang gusto kong malaman, sino yung mga drivers natin next year. I'm sure there will be a few twists along the way. But while we wait, let's stay active dyan sa ating Facebook page. No? If you're not following the page, consider this your invitation to like the Purple Sector, to follow the Purple Sector on Facebook and on YouTube. For our viewers, thank you so much for being with us tonight and for being with us on every other show, on every other episode. We would not be here without you, no? So you guys make this possible, and of course we have to say really big thank you to Shell Helix and Shell V Power also for making this show possible and obviously for the prizes for you guys. So again, huwag niyo kalimutan yung invitation ni Miles to take a photo with your prizes. And don't worry sa mga hindi pa nakatanggap ng kanilang prize. Don't worry, we'll send it. We'll send it.
Yep.
It's on the way. So, with that, once again, I would like to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a really, really fun season, and we hope to see you here again at the at the start of next year, at the start of the next season. We have so many things still in the pipeline for you guys. We cannot wait to share it with you. So until then, everyone, stay safe, drive safe.
All right. So there you have it. Maraming salamat po for those who join us this year. And of course, aside from that, for those who join us in the trivia questions and joining us asking questions, I hope we did answer it well throughout the year. And of course, we'll still be here. And just a little tidbit lang, we might be having a pre-race season show, hopefully, when Andy comes back to the Philippines. We're gonna do that one, hopefully soon. So, that's it. Miles, ano to pinapakita mo? There we go, February 29. So, I think a week before that one, maybe we're gonna do a show. So we'll let you know so that we're also gonna launch new sponsors, new freebies for the year. So that's it. Maraming salamat po. And don't forget to all those who made a comment this episode tonight, please send us your address so we could send the caps, the limited edition caps, the Purple Sector caps. So we're gonna send it to you paki-send lang sa amin yung mga address ninyo and telephone number. And aside from that, when we end the broadcast, please mention yung question natin na what is your best, in your own opinion, best Grand Prix race this 2023 and why? All right, so that's it for us. Yamboy, we missed you. And of course, we'll see you again next year. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. Andy and Miles, thank you so much. And good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you, guys.
Maraming salamat. Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.